Oh, that's right.
Everybody, as we get prepared for NXT Brooklyn in less than a week.
Woo!
Yes. Give us one more woo.
Woo!
Yes.
Woo!
Woo, woo. We were there last year, and it was amazing. We've spoken about it before. And what a difference a year makes. We had last year's main event, Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor. And now this year, Finn Balor's in the SummerSlam main event. Well, one of the main events for the Universal Championship.
Dear.
We had Apollo Crews debut, and now he's fighting for the Intercontinental Championship. Or Apollo Creed, however Brian wants to see it. We had Baron Corbin. Well, he's going to be on the pre-show, so it doesn't matter.
Baron Corbin, that flopped. And
yeah.
moving on.
Tyler Breeze, unfortunately, he kind of flopped. But he's getting back up there. Who else was last year? Samoa Joe, he's a champion now. Enzo and Cass.
Sasha. Sasha's the champ.
Yeah, Sasha is the current champ and lost the NXT title at a very emotional battle that we all remember last year in Brooklyn.
To Bayley, who's looking to reclaim it again this year, so we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, a difference a year. It's been one wild ride in NXT/WWE universe. So, let's just start it off. Last year, like we said, had the debut of Apollo Crews. This year, we're going to have a different debut by the name of Ember Moon. It is a women's competitor. They showed the little vignettes with her in the woods and this little, like, hooded garb, kind of look like Sadira, you said?
Sadira, very Sadira.
Very Sadira-like. She's going to face a to-be-determined opponent, which I'm assuming is going to be Billie Kay, because she's the only one that's been shown lately.
It also could be the other one.
There's actually a lot of female newcomers that we haven't seen a lot of yet, so it could be a good match. It could end up being surprising. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, debuts are always one to look forward to. She had a match on the house show versus Asuka. She got a standing ovation. Ember Moon, for those who don't know, she goes by the name Athena in the indie circuit. So
apparently, I saw her at my ROH show that I went to 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was there. I didn't know her then, but
you don't know her
now.
now. Yeah.
We'll know her on next Saturday.
Mm-hmm. August 20th. So Ember Moon's probably gonna win, obviously, because you know debut something just happened. Next matchup we have No Way Jose, No Way Jose versus the greatest man who ever lived, Austin Aries.
Austin Aries is kind of cool because he's vegan. I'm sure everybody knows that. He's like Mr. PETA, like he's the PETA hot guy. There's like some sort of like side silhouette photo of him on the cover of a PETA magazine, but I don't know, what's your guys' pick?
When Austin Aries first came in, I was more enchanted by like the name Austin Aries without actually seeing him wrestle a lot in TNA. So like his first couple matches was like kind of but it was the one against Nakamura.
That was really like
that won me over. He's like, all right, this guy can go. He has great theme music. He has his little cape. He comes in.
I think his finisher's still kind of a dumb name. It was
the Last Chancer.
Last Chancery.
Yeah, it's really dumb. Yeah.
Silly. And his character, quite honestly, is a little weak. Like he's just like the overconfident guy. I don't know.
He's kind of a dick.
Little work, but he's memorable, and I do like him. I don't love him yet, but he's also new.
I love him. He's great.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna have another chance to win you over because I don't know who's gonna win this match. This is a toss-up. It can go either way. I think Jose's gonna win, but it could be Austin.
I'm gonna say it's Austin Aries.
Okay. You
Definitely
think
Austin Aries.
But Jose is a crowd favorite. Like people love him.
He's gonna get very far, but he's not gonna win this match.
I think the crowd is gonna go crazy with his entrance. Like, people like to go amp up the entrances, so I think this one's perfect for the city crowd, and it's gonna be pretty good for Jose. So next up, we have the Revival, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder. The top guys coming through.
Literally hate them.
They're so boring sometimes. They're kind of winning me over with like the top guy thing, the little arrogant like pricks. Versus Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
My guess is Gargano and Ciampa. Just because I want them to win. Literally no other reason than I just want them to win.
They had a stupidly good match at the Cruiserweight Classic against each other. It was just... I don't even know. I don't know what to call it.
It was like one of the 5-star classic matches. Go watch it if you have the network. Obviously,
I haven't seen it yet. I need to see it.
Yeah,
it was really good. We have to show
it's
it.
Insane.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa looks like Kratos from God of War. Johnny Gargano's just like
CM Punk Jr.
I guess. I don't really. He's more like an Italian guy. Just I don't
Italian
know.
CM Punk.
Italian CM Punk, yeah.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, they're cool guys. If you don't see them on Twitter, they're doing this whole glorious bomb with Bobby Roode, which is freaking hilarious.
Speaking of Bobby Roode.
Oh, that's a nice segue. Look at that. We have Mr. Glorious, Bobby Roode.
Glorious.
No, I won't give in. I won't give in. So victorious. He left me to sing that alone. Okay, fine.
You went too far.
Hanging.
You went too far.
That's hanging.
Versus Andrade Cien Alamos. It was set up on this past NXT. Bobby Roode just comes out and was like, I'm having a match with you because we're gonna make this glorious, and that's what's gonna happen. So the on TV debut of match-wise of Bobby Roode. Andrade won his opening match last Takeover, so he's gonna lose this one because Bobby Roode's not losing at all.
Yeah, no.
I literally don't know either wrestler because I haven't been watching NXT the last couple of weeks.
I think you know. I think you know almost. He fought Ty Dillinger at
I think I just heard it now.
So I think Bobby Roode's winning.
Yeah, Bobby Roode's got it. I've never actually seen a Bobby Roode match, so I'm curious of how he actually is. So.
Speaking of No Way Jose's entrance, his theme music is gonna be so over. I cannot wait for it to hear it. Singing along, doing whatever. I hope he has like confetti or just like sparkle or glitter or some shit. Like just
I'm sure
going.
they're gonna go all out. This is their Super Bowl, really. If you think about the NXT crowd.
Definitely, because this is the second takeover to go in the same place. If that makes any sense. This is Brooklyn too, so they have to go bigger.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Go big or go home.
Big or go to New Jersey or something. I don't know.
No! Don't go to New Jersey, it's a mistake.
Yeah. Next up, we have
Asuka and Bayley.
Asuka Bayley.
I personally think Bayley is going to lose because, hello, it is her time. It's her time to go up to the main roster, but I also could see her winning and then very shortly after, maybe the next NXT pay-per-view special of some kind, losing to Asuka and then going up after that, just so she can be the first female two-time champion in NXT. Because she was the one horsewoman that was left behind, like the one of that, the outstanding talent that really could have and should have made it up to the main roster, and it makes you think, well, maybe they're holding her back for something, and this might be so she wins. Either way, it's going to be an insane match. I'm really excited for it. I like them both. I love Bayley. I think that she has more of a spot in my heart just because of
Last year,
yeah, and like her and Sasha's kinship, and I'm such a fan of Sasha, but it's still gonna be good, regardless.
Sasha, on you say it down. Anyway, yeah, and it's been over a year since they've been on the main roster, and Bayley's been left to like handle her business in NXT. Asuka is definitely playing the heel in this matchup due to the last couple of NXT tapings, so it's gonna be a good match. Hopefully, I think it's gonna be better than the one they had at Dallas. I don't think she's gonna force tap or anything. I think if Asuka's gonna win, she's gonna like
kick her,
knock her out,
Really
and like
kick butt.
I don't think they're gonna do a knockout finish again. It's just
not like a knockout, but like kick her and just like maybe Bayley kicks out and then she just goes for it again like she did with yeah.
What's your guys' prediction?
I think Asuka's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I disagree. So
I think this is Bayley's farewell match.
Maybe. I can see it.
I wouldn't be I wouldn't be shocked if Bayley won though. Like they did, because every time they say, "Oh, I'm gonna be the first ever two-time NXT champion, two-time women's champion," Revival did it. Alpha lost like within one takeover, so it could be what Christina said. Like she wins it, and she just loses it maybe on a TV taping, and then she goes to the main roster or something like that.
I think depending on how many belts are switched during this takeover.
I think it's gonna be 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
I don't think all 3 are changing.
Yep.
So we'll see if Revival keep their belts, that means the other two are changing.
Yeah, which
But-
I don't think is gonna happen.
Yeah. So, which leaves us to one more match, the grand finale, probably the best main event in a long time, probably since KO Finn last year, and that's gonna be Samojo versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Is the Nakamura's been the flamboyant Asian persuasion that's coming around here. Lighting the world on fire since he's been here in Dallas, Texas. His promos are off the wall. You can't understand him. He doesn't even understand himself. Samoa Joe's been a wrecking machine.
He'll just
grabs his nose. Yeah, she didn't see that though. Like this past week, they had like an altercation. Samoa Joe and Nakamura. The security was holding Joe back, and Nakamura just comes over him and just like grabs his nose. It's like, baby.
It's like the ultimate grandpa.
Yeah. So.
Because you know, here's my Werther's.
Oh my god.
Depending how this last taping goes, probably will dictate what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna call Nakamura. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I think Nakamura's gonna win it though, just by like a 52 to 48% chance. So.
Naka's got it, and he's gonna have a sweet entrance
So we're all
too.
confident and watch Samoa Joe win.
I'm especially hyped to sing his song.
Oh yes, his
live.
entrance.
Singing his song live is going to be amazing.
Hopefully he has like a cape or something or a crown since he's King Strong style.
Yes. I'm excited for the costumes. That's one of the most exciting parts, is seeing like new costumes, the entrances. Like I want to see Bailey's wacky weaving inflatable arm flailing tube men
Oh my god,
again.
you said
I feel
it.
like
I could
Bailey-
never say that.
I feel like Bailey might have an upgraded entrance.
I hope she does.
Because
They're gonna be bigger,
Asuka's had
better
one before,
tube men.
Bailey hasn't.
So what? She's gonna have 12.
I don't know.
Inflatable wacky tube.
I don't know. I think she's going to have something. Like, her, Nakamura, and maybe Noe Jose are the only ones that I can really see. Maybe
Rude
Ember
might have
Moon,
some.
but I feel like she's too new to get a crazy entrance.
Yeah. Like Johnny Gargano and Ciampa are kind of like plain. Like they don't really need it. But Samoa Joe is just, he probably wouldn't want a special entrance. He just needs his towel and his belt. So
Yeah, he's just
if
full of Samoan hate.
I
Samoan hate.
thought you were gonna say Samoan sweat, which would also be accurate.
That's true. He's dripping with
Because
that.
he's just dripping with.
He literally comes out fucking sweating.
Nakamura's hand was probably covered in, like, nose sweat.
Ew.
Oh my
He's
God.
like, oh god, did I just
If-
touch that?
Like I was telling you before, if the finish, I could see Shinsuke going for the Kinshasa, hitting it, Samoa Joe like kicking out, and then Nakamura would just go for it again, and then that will be it. There's like the last probably 15 seconds of that match is probably
He's
gonna
gonna
be
determine the entire thing.
yeah, it's just
I'm
gonna be
sure.
so intense with back and forths and whatnot. So
I don't think those guys have ever fought before either.
in
Joe and Naka?
no, on a house show they did.
No, I mean, like, other than NXT.
Oh,
I don't think they've ever fought.
I don't think so. Well, if you guys know if they did, find out, just let us know. Write it in the comments down below. Because, like, I didn't know Bobby Roode and Austin Aries were a tag team. They were called the Dirty Heels in TNA.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, well, if you read our comments,
that sounds
you would
pretty great.
know that. But,
Also, leave your predictions down below. We're curious to see, do you agree with us? Do you disagree? Any particular reason why? Are you going? Did you go last year? Are you
I can't wait for the energy of the crowd. That's what I'm looking forward to. Just like,
It was such a good feeling being there.
The
It was so
overly
fun.
opinionated Brooklyn crowd.
yes.
It's a good crowd. It's worth it.
Yeah, if you can get past the drunkenness, you know, and the stupidity,
Stupidity.
Stupidity.
That sounds like a
stupidity.
god.
Stupidity.
Because even when we were waiting outside by the doors, remember like those people who were having like the fake match,
Oh my god.
like that was intense, and you know that's what we live for.
Brooklyn goes hard, some might say.
We go hard, and it's right now. It's gonna be no sleep till Brooklyn,
Mm.
Yes.
guys.
Ooh.
1 week away. Bring it in. On 3, Brooklyn. 1, 2, 3, Brooklyn.
Glorious.
And we said Brooklyn. You
Yeah,
fucked
glorious
up.
though. That's the real Brooklyn. Oh, food's here. Bye.